Eto na. Eto na kasi. Naniniwala ako na 2-1 to. But Faith... Ala! Sumamba na naman talaga siya. Oh, eto, di ko to pinili ah.
Taken.
Swapped it again.
Takes you too long to kill the creep wave.
Another.
Action mo.
So we flew to Paris, and I don't know.
Galing mo.
Honestly, like I wasn't expecting it. Like I mean, I watched
Asked,
Parang
what
kita
before
sa mga
was
mukha
expected
nila.
last game, But with the PA,
Yeah.
it's so free for the lane.
Yeah, I mean,
Tingnan
I also
natin.
like PA silencer lane. So
Tong ina, hanggang... B, anong ginagawa kaya niya, no? Isa
Again, they are
tata...
just
Isa tata...
aggressive on the side of Aurora. Something that they were able to accomplish.
This, Belt
45
Victor,
minutes,
he went pretty
sabi ni Jolo.
great. You
42
just
minutes,
something
sabi
that you
ni
don't
Mark.
see. Skaya into Aghanim Scepter, into Blink Dagger as
Mhm.
well.
Okay, but now the
Wala
Searing
pang
Chains
nananalo
forcing the escape back.
sa-
Satanic is here.
Team na
And
to.
the Wheel of Wonder won't matter. Died in
Ouch.
Toronto, Tokyo. At
Ay,
least getting
grabe!
one. No need to search
Grabe
for anything
yung
more if they do that,
performance
like
ng
the second
Aurora
game.
dito. Iba.
From Aurora.
Would Tinker be good with the PA as a pairing? Would that work?
I think it's fine.
It's fine. I want a
And pick up this Tormentor.
Scan does connect, so they know something is going through the twin gates.
They just can't get there quick enough. I would
Immediately,
say.
he's gonna go back. DM has been
kind of. Oh, this first
I
loss of a
can
Yeah, the
game.
first
Yeah,
game
it
it was.
is. I mean, this is the first time I've seen a team shut down Satanic. Actually, this is the usually the
Jason
There's a bit
Reb.
of a question mark,
Jud ka ba?
and he goes straight for a pipe.
Guys,
And
di
after
na
pipe,
natin
it's okay,
makokontrol
how much can I
yan.
take? I
Kung
think
magagaling
continuing
yung
this
mga
path, and, like, I think
kabahit
other players
maglaro.
probably
Ah!
aren't getting kills. So I think
like. Okay, so he turned into Morphling. Okay, Vanning Rift managed to silence him and surprise him.
Nilakasan ko guys ah.
So that was the first LAN I played. It was anyway one of the first. There was only DreamHack. There weren't many LANs back then, and there was one in Moscow called Asus.
Sumakto lang. Okay?
All things considered right now, it's a 8,000.
Tatanungin ko muna tong winner na to. Ito.
And all that business in Dora. So that was really fun. Obviously in Hon I played. My first LAN was like maybe 4 or 5 years. Before that,
Kaaway na yung mga nasa...
So yeah, that was my first time to play in like in LAN. Yeah. And I stand in for exercise. Yeah.
Oh,
Max HP has
lapag
damage
kayo
against
ng ano
Morphling.
nyo.
This is
Lapag
pretty
kayo
massive once you start
ng...
shifting. You also have percentage-based damage from Ringmaster. We saw how effective.
Cross at your own discretion.
Malapit na matapos
Like they want to give
guys.
up on this tier 1 tower. Immediately say
sure it's good versus PA. However, I think it's unplayable for Starkzer. I just think it's something you cannot do.
yeah, the draw from Power Vision is bristle off lane, building a big enough lead that you can kind of ride that momentum.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say it. I'll say it again. Kiyotaka Tinker, it's on the table.
Sure. Yep.
This is definitely a hero that he can play.
I had
He
forgot
can
about that.
Alam nyo guys, kapag may mga bagay kayong nalalaman sa
we
akin,
can take the fight.
o may mga bagay na hindi naman dapat kailangan sabihin, huwag nyo nang gawing parang...
Shut down the mid Tinker possibilities for that reason.
I mean, I like the Pugna as well. The Decrepify seems good.
Yeah, the heal for Bristleback to allow him to keep it.
He opted to go for BKB in his inventory rather than
60 minutes.
swapping it out. So now Battle Fury.
Aurora ka daw
Backpack for
pala,
Nightfall.
Je!
There's another Tormentor to beat.
Advancing in the fights as well.
I think this is,
Theoretically, it's good.
yeah, I think this is what you're talking about, T. This might be innovation on the fly happening before our eyes right now. How do we shut down the
I'm on
Nightfall?
my head. Nightfall did.
And that's the key, right? You looked at the draft. Yes, they took the PA early. We had some concerns about that. It looked like maybe there was going to be a good counter coming in. But
Ice Path, as well as the dual breath coming through on a lot of these heroes on Aurora, but DM doesn't get that far away. They'll take out the Golem, they'll grab some gold on Satanic. They still want more. DM and
It's really been a while since we heard Epicenter being.
Tingin nyo
fully
guys,
committed.
ilang minutes matatapos
on a
tong game 1
non-defensive
nila.
way too, because the last one you used over
Oh bloody, oh bloody, on the song.
long Paravision, if you will, and maybe it's paralegal. Overhead needs to
38
attack
minutes
soon.
na, pre!
Won't have that break though. Dream Coil on the back line. It's going to go on to no one. They've got the initial laser onto Nightfall as well as the Tame the Beast. They get the kill to Nightfall. Onto
Pari.
Kiyotaka Puck that's
Great
died
recovery.
6 times.
Boy, 2-0 pa lang.
Kiyotaka has done a very good job recovering.
Okay,
making
2-0 siya.
space. Satanic
Satanic.
during this time.
Uy, nagbe-behave nga ako. Ayan guys, kung nakikita nyo yung, eto, here sa...
Turns into this puck the Dream Coil used. The Ice Path is going to split the fight, but they go into the Wheel of Wonder. They get the kill to Kalis, and now they'll throw this Stifling Dagger on.
But gold.
Dead for 100 seconds now.
They should know, after seeing this Hex, that he doesn't have enough gold for buyback. This is pretty expensive.
For me, it's like my first time.
Game 2 mo. Anong game 2 prediction?
Or if one of these guys will be mid, because definitely a possibility.
But Paravision, they have to respect where they fight. If Ricky has free reign of entry, getting the shard smoke screen down.
No, I guess we're in just like around top 6, top 8 in that time. I think that's the first time I played in tournament. Yeah, with
The comments.
I think there was a lot of talk.
Parang hindi
between
ata
him
alam
and
ng
Phantom
mga
Assassin
1x
who wants to
bettors
get it,
natin
because
to.
Nightfall wanted to have MKB, which also means that his
Dito
nullifier
mismo,
is gonna be
hindi sa
delayed, since he
Telegram,
also wanna
baka
have
magla-
It's gonna be easy for Aurora to push the high ground, which means that this Tinker
Ubik.
is gonna start to scale.
Tinker picks up his own Ghost Scepter. He wants an Aether Lens. He wants...
It's really been a while since we heard Epicenter being
Tingin nyo
fully
guys,
committed.
ilang minutes matatapos
on
tong
a
game 1
non-defensive
nila?
way, too, because the last one he used over in...
Wouldn't have been picked. Computer,
There you go.
Computer
50%.
says,
Yeah.
Not bad.
kinda.
We've seen it twice. I mean, kinda.
Taken.
Swapped it again.
Takes you too long to kill the creep wave.
Another...
There's no save behind him, right? There's no glimmers. There's nothing to really keep him alive. He dies immediately, and that's when this game just completely flips on its head.
Yeah, certainly does.
Sakit ng
Had that lead. He had a couple thousand net worth lead over this Phantom Assassin.
Pal-
He dies a couple of times. The
Paldok
game
na
gets
naman.
slowed down, and Nightfall just
Uy!
picks up the pace. And then,
Mag-reply! Mag-reply!
This nullifier on Puck, Benjamin, yes or no?
is it the first nullifier on?
No,
Puck?
I think some Pucks have purchased the item.
I'm gonna go with no.
I'm gonna... Another Roche. It's going down quickly. I don't know if they can get there in time.
Okay guys, in 10, I have a fucking meeting grid later. 3 p.m.
Do you think Satanic's gonna play the tiny?
Woo! Nakikita nyo ba yung mata ko? The comments.
I think there was a lot of talk.
Parang hindi
between
ata
him
alam
and
ng
Phantom
mga
Assassin
1x
who wants to
bettors
get it,
natin
because
to.
Nightfall wanted to have MKB, which also means that his
Dito
nullifier
mismo,
is gonna be
hindi sa
delayed, since he
Telegram,
also wanna
baka
have
magla-
I'm gonna guess another one.
Yeah.
Also should be maybe first, maybe second fastest butterfly on Morphling, because this is pretty fast. Usually you don't
Kaya
sell it
talaga! Ito, lalapag ko na. Yung winner natin ng game 2. Ito yung... ito, tatanong.
It's about 20 minutes into the game.
Some big items that just came out. Satanic, available on Phantom Assassin. Bristleback, he almost has enough gold to buy full heart.
If ever man na hindi ko mabasa.
Fight, not necessarily needing to use that BKB.
Saan na ba ako?
But there's a good amount of stuns. You get surprised by one burrow strike into
Tells and all that business in Dora. So that was really fun. Obviously in Hon I played. My first land was like maybe 4 or 5 years. Before that,
Kaaway na yung mga nasa...
Requires you to think backwards. How can I make stacks? How can I enable? And sure, they are picking it up. It's just, I want Aurora to respect that this hero will be needing others to do a lot of...
Hi, Jess Dorado! Rinig na rinig nyo ba ako?
Shadow Word. You have Phantom
Ako hindi kita na-miss
Bristleback
kalaro.
with maxed out goo, so that's gonna be enough. And from that
Dali.
the Kalis has been trying to get it, but they have
Kuwan yan, pari win. O, sabi ni Kirby, ni Kirby yan, ni Kirby. Tanungin kita, Kirbent Bidad. Kirbent, tatanungin lang kita, ha? So, and ito yung last match para sa April 26.
By the way, DM
Medyo gabi na nga tayo, and ayoko naman din
is Unfortunately, not real.
Uy, ang layo! Ano yan?
Mira. Using the
Alin?
voice line.
1x.
Couldn't have been picked. Computer.
There you go.
Computer
50%.
says,
Yeah.
Not bad.
kinda.
We've seen it twice. I mean, kinda.
Bold as well.
Also hit that level
Tingnan
25.
natin.
The -1 attacks to trigger coup de grace.
Or if one of these guys will be mid, because definitely a possibility.
But Paravision, they have to respect where they fight. If Ricky has free reign of entry, getting the shard smoke, smoke screen down,
Ang 200 credits natin sa
Well,
1x bet.
Paravision, you have
Ang kailangan nyo lang
so many ghost
i-gawin
setters, you have
is
Solar Crest,
maglapag kayo ng
Defense
account
Matrix.
ID nyo dyan. Sa
Torrent
kanila na yun,
very
di ba?
strong lane from him. Him and Mira did a very good job, and then Kiyotaka, the whole early game, you're questioning a little bit like, what's the purpose of these moves?
What is the